Okay, so it looks like it's November now. Some of you are riding if you're in Colorado. Mammoth opens this weekend, so people are starting to shred. We thought we'd maybe teach you guys, not you pros or the advanced riders, but maybe some beginners how to set up their snowboard today. So board, bindings, boots. So pretty much all you need. Screwdriver helps, file, and measuring tape of some sort. First thing you want to do is figure out what stance you are. I know I'm regular. If you don't know which way do you write, maybe if you skateboard, which way do you skateboard, just go with that, or whatever feels comfortable. So I'm regular footed, so I'm going to be going this way on the board. So the first thing I do, I guess it depends on where you're riding or what you're riding, how you want your stance. I usually try to keep mine pretty centered, maybe a little bit back if there's going to be heavy snow or a lot of it. So I'll measure out the tips and tails. There's usually reference points on boards that'll tell you where it's centered. How you pick your angles is you kind of just guess. If you're a racer guy, you probably want smaller stance, maybe something like this, and maybe something a little bit like that, so you can kind of get aggressive. Maybe put it back. It looks like I had it on 21 in the front angle, so that's about there. And in the back, I'm usually rolling around -9, so not too much, just a little bit of duck. So that's at 23, and then I can just slide these guys, make it 23.5, but then I want to measure, make sure it's not too far back. So just try to use the middle of your binding for measuring. So when you're mounting your board, if you have bigger feet and you have a smaller board, if you have too much toe drag or heel drag, they make the disc so you can mount it front ways, and you can decide if you have too much of one way, you can move this forward or back. If you have too much toe hang, you'd want to move it back. Too much heel hang, you'd want to move it forward. Or if you want more stance adjustability, then you can use it sideways like I do, and you have an extra ½ an inch. Important thing a lot of people forget to do is, like I'm not doing here, is you want to throw your boot on and put it in the binding and make sure that they're all working together. A lot of times your straps will be either too big or too small. In this case, these ones fit pretty well over my toe. Maybe not so much in the heel. It depends on the bindings, but almost all bindings should be adjustable. These K2 bindings they're pretty quick. Just flip that there, kind of dialed in. And then when you put them on, you can just make sure it's comfy. If you have any pressure points, you can adjust it. Alright, now your board's all set up. Get out there and have fun.